We think big changes are what matter, but honestly, it's the small resets, the quiet moments of care that keep us strong. This is my midweek 3C curly hair routine, but it's also a reminder, little things can change everything. This routine is more of a midweek type of routine that focuses on refreshing your curls, replenishing moisture back into your hair, and it's something quick and easy you can do in the morning right before going out and starting your day. You'll go from dry and matted hair to curls that catch people's attention. Regardless of what length your hair is at, this routine would be perfect for you as it goes through everything you would need in order to get your curls looking great again. I'm starting by misting my hair with water. This step resets moisture levels, giving my curls a clean base to absorb product. You want the hair damp, not soaking wet, so it stays manageable without getting weighed down. I then go in with my hands. This will help ensure that all of my hair is damp rather than just a few certain spots that are more soaking than others. Now I'm working in a leave-in conditioner while detangling and massaging my scalp. I'm using a leave-in conditioner from Bevel, but any leave-in conditioner would work. It's all your preference. A leave-in conditioner will hydrate my curls and make them easier to manage while also keeping my scalp healthy. I've dealt with dandruff before, so this step really helps prevent buildup and itchiness. If you've seen my videos before, when I had the longer hair and I used to do all the styles, you would see that after a couple of days, my scalp would look dry and like a snowstorm kinda. But ever since I've been able to reach my scalp a bit better with shorter hair, the leave-in conditioner has been working its magic on my scalp. I don't remember the last time I've had to deal with bad dandruff. After your leave-in conditioner, you go in with a curling cream. I'm applying just a small amount of curling cream to define and enhance my curl pattern. When it comes to curling cream, less is more. You want hold and shape without making the hair too heavy. This step keeps the curls soft but structured as they dry. I'm using the curling cream from Menta. I like that it's lightweight and the product is very silky. This doesn't allow for my curls to crunch up with heavier and thicker products. I started off by patting it onto my hair to make sure that the curling cream gets evenly distributed to all parts of my hair. I tend to notice that sometimes when I go straight in with just my hands and the product on it, it focuses on the area that I initially go over rather than all of my hair. And so far, after the leave-in conditioner and the curling cream, this is how my hair is looking. The curls are defined, my hair looks much more hydrated, but we still have a few more steps left in order to complete this routine. Now the next step is optional. I'm gonna go in with a diffuser, but if you don't have one, feel free to air dry as this is much easier. With my diffuser, I'm gonna use a low heat and low speed setting to dry my hair gently. Diffusing may take longer, but this method keeps down frizz and helps the curls set in place. The key to this is patience. Good curl definition is all about slow and steady drying. Once my hair is about 80% dry, I switch to the cold setting to close the cuticles and lock the curl shape. This cool blast also helps add a bit of shine and keeps the curls from puffing up. For this, I put the diffuser onto my roots to lift the hair and add some volume. After that, I let the last bit of moisture air dry to keep everything light and natural. So this is how my hair is looking after diffusing. I kind of look like a little microphone right now. The curls feel very flat and laid, but with our next step, we will definitely be able to have the curls pop out a bit more and not feel so combusted into this microphone look I got going on. In order to fix this up, I'm gonna go in with some argan oil, and what this is going to do, it's going to lock in the moisture that is in my hair already, everything that we applied, and also add some nice shine into my hair that I really need right now. I go over my hair a bunch of times in order to make sure that the argan oil is evenly distributed throughout my hair. This includes the part where I cut my hair as well. No spot gets left behind. And after this, we're gonna go in with one more oil. This is also optional too, but we have this special anti-itch oil that Retwist by Rena has created. I will leave a link down in the description as well if you guys are also interested in this anti-itch oil. The name speaks for itself. Every time I apply this oil, it's like my scalp just does not itch at all. This goes for when I had longer hair and to even now. I think now it's just a lot easier to apply. I put a little bit onto my fingertips and my thumbs, never forget the thumbs, and I start going into my scalp and massaging it in nice and thoroughly, nice and gently. I'm not using my nails, I'm using my fingertips, and I'm going in circular motions in order to increase the blood flow going to my head and my brain. Ever since cutting my hair, this has always been the best part about doing it, is being able to actually massage my scalp and feel it. Now the last step to this curl routine is picking out the roots and brushing or combing down your taper, your front lineup, and the back of your hair. Now when I'm picking out my roots, I'm really only focusing on the roots, like I said. I'm not fully extending the pick out through my hair because that's just going to ruin the curls. I don't think I showed it, but after I pick out my hair, I go in with my hands again and just start playing around with my hair, getting the curls to look a bit better, just running my hands through my hair basically, before going in with the comb and starting to brush everything down so everything looks, like a nice blowout afro taper type of thing, the light skin starter pack type of cut. And a cool little trick to do, especially if you haven't gotten a cut in a while, is when you're combing down or brushing down your front lineup, if you have a front taper, you can use a comb in order to just basically line yourself up again, just making sure that all the hair is going in the same direction and your lineup isn't looking crucified or anything. When combing and brushing down, this is just going to make your haircut last a bit longer and look a bit better, especially now that your hair is done and your curls are popping. So these are the final results. The curls are looking much better compared to the last time when we did this. Now that my hair is a bit longer, you can kind of see the definition a bit more. And something that I think that could improve this curl routine is using a sponge or one of those rackets. Let me know down in the comments any suggestions on what will help define my curls a bit better. And once the work is done, the final reset is about protecting it. That's why I always finish off with a visual satin line skull cap. It keeps my curls hydrated, safe, and ready for tomorrow. And just like that, the small things you do to protect your progress are what keep you moving forward. It's easy to focus on the big changes, but true growth is built in the small resets. Whether it's your curls, your mindset, or your habits, showing up for yourself in these little ways keeps you grounded and growing. That leads me to ask y'all, what's your go-to small reset? Drop it below in the comments, whether it's for your hair or life in general. It's been Nathan Xavier, and I will see you guys next Saturday.